Hi beauty lovers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adama. If this is your first time here, this is a beauty products review channel. Review skincare products, makeup products, and every other beauty product. Do well to subscribe, like, and share this video. So today we'll be reviewing the hatomugi sunscreen. This is what the sunscreen looks like. So in this video, I'll be talking about the characteristics of the hatomugi sunscreen. I'll talk about the ingredients, I'll talk about the advantages, I'll talk about the disadvantages, and my personal experience with the hatomugi sunscreen. So before we continue this review, kindly like, subscribe, and share this video. So let's talk about the characteristics of the hatomugi sunscreen. So the hatomugi sunscreen is made in Japan, and it comes in 250 ml. The sun protection factor is SPF 50 plus 4 pluses. This means that this sunscreen is a broad spectrum sunscreen. As at the time this video was made, this sunscreen retails between 17,000 naira and 21,000 naira, depending on where you're getting this sunscreen from. Now let's see what is written here. The UV milky gel containing cox seed extract furnishes the skin with moisture, helps protect skin from damage due to sunburn. So the sunscreen comes in a plastic container like this, and it has a pump. So the major ingredients of the hatomugi sunscreen is coix seed extract, hyaluronic acid, fragrance, and alcohol. So let's talk about the advantages of the hatomugi sunscreen. So this sunscreen is very lightweight, it absorbs very quickly, and it gives a radiant finish, very moisturizing, very hydrating. Another advantage of this product is that it is non-greasy, and it's perfect for people that have normal to dry skin. And another thing is the size. It comes in 250 ml, which a lot of sunscreens don't come in 250 ml, so it's quite plenty for a sunscreen. Then it is also broad spectrum. It protects against UVA and UVB rays. The sun protection factor is SPF 50 plus. That is 4 pluses. And this sunscreen can also be layered with makeup because it is very lightweight and easy to blend out. So let's go ahead and test the hatomugi sunscreen and see what it looks like. So it comes in a pump like this, so I'm just going to open it. Then I'm going to use this makeup mixing tray. So you can, as you can see what the consistency looks like. It's quite runny. Okay, so I'm going to use my skincare brush. So I'm going to put this sunscreen on my skin. I'm just going to take my mirror and blend it out. So as you can see, this sunscreen is very easy to blend out. It just melts into your skin. So as you can see, it gives a very glowy, hydrating finish. It's quite very glowy. It's a very moisturizing and hydrating sunscreen. Voila, this is what my face looks like. Before we continue this review, kindly like, subscribe, and share this video. So let's talk about the disadvantages of the hatomugi sunscreen. The disadvantages of the hatomugi sunscreen. So this sunscreen will sting your eyes. This sunscreen stings the about eyes. The hatomugi sunscreen is overly hydrating. It's quite oily. It's overly hydrating. So it's not recommended for anyone that has oily skin. It's better for people that have dry skin and normal skin. Then for someone that has oily skin, if you use this product, because it's overly oily and hydrating, it could clog your pores. So it's not recommended for anyone that has oily skin. Then another disadvantage of this product is that it is not very handy. It is not, the size is not very handy. It's not a sunscreen you just put inside your handbag and carry about. So it is not a portable sunscreen. It is not very handy. Okay, so let me talk about my personal experience with the hatomugi sunscreen. So this sunscreen is suitable for people that have normal to dry skin. And as an oily skin person, I don't use the hatomugi sunscreen on my face. I use it as a body sunscreen because my face is quite oily. And another experience I have with the hatomugi sunscreen is that it stings my eyes. When I use the sunscreen, after 1 to 2 hours, it begins to sting my eyes. My eyes becomes red, becomes teary, and all of that. So the hatomugi sunscreen is better for my body. I use it as a body sunscreen. So my observation about the hatomugi sunscreen. The hatomugi sunscreen, like I mentioned earlier, is better for people that have dry to normal skin or normal to dry skin. So it is a good product for people that have normal to dry skin, and it is a bad product for anyone that has oily skin. But if you already bought the hatomugi sunscreen, as an oily skin person, I'll advise you use it as your body sunscreen, then use another sunscreen for your face. So I believe this should be all for this review. If you think I left any other thing out, kindly write me on my comment section. Please go and like, subscribe, share, comment, do all of that on this video. Bye.